Good morning and welcome back to a brand new vlog. My name is Linda and I'm here to share the results and my struggles of losing weight and also being on the new medication Ozempic. Okay, so let's get started. I am now week 4, day 1. And I would say that the symptoms that I have are still continuing. You know, the burping is extremely horrible. I have some nausea, not a whole lot, but some. And it's not any particular time of the day. It's not morning, it's just not afternoon, it's not evening. It kind of just hits you. Also, it can hit you actually when you're eating too, to where you know if you take that next bite, you're going to throw up. So, yeah, so there's no rhyme or reason to any of it just yet. Last week, I did increase my dose to 0.5. So yesterday, I administered the 0.5 as well. When I went to the pharmacy to pick up my prescription, my doctor had wrote 3 months of pens, and she put them all at 0.5. Now, I do have an appointment with her tomorrow. We're going to discuss that because I don't plan on doing 0.5 for the next 3 months. I only planned on doing it for 3 to 4 weeks and then jumping up. I just read where you can go all the way up to 2.0. Now, I don't know, what that does or anything, but I can tell you that that just seems like a lot, but anyway, I don't know. I'm just going to go by what my doctor suggests pretty much. Okay, so with that being said, I can tell you too that this month I have been sick. So I have been, I'm now into my 3rd week of not feeling good. So if you looked in my description from my previous videos, you'll see that my weight did go down, and however, now it's gone back up. I can tell you I'm not really happy with that. I don't understand that because this medication is supposed to help you lose weight. But is it due to the holidays where you're eating things that you wouldn't normally eat or consume more than what you normally would? So honestly, I'm not going to really get crazy about it until this coming Sunday, which will be January 1st. And then I'm going to really start to do my part. I think that if you're trying to take a medication that aids in losing weight, you also want to be able to, you can't rely on just medication to help you. You really have to do your part. Typically, I'm not a very big eater. I don't consume a lot of sugar, but I do eat some, and I think that, especially with being a diabetic, you really shouldn't. When I was first diagnosed with diabetes, I stopped sugar cold turkey. I didn't have 1 bite of sugar for probably like 8 months. And it wasn't real hard, but we all know that the best foods have sugar in them because tell me, like yesterday eating some broccoli for Christmas dinner, I said to my husband, why do we eat this stuff? It just tastes like weeds. Ugh, I hate it. But I eat it because, it's good for you and you got to do that kind of stuff. So, I think, like I said that you do have to give it 100% of you too. And I'm really going to do that. Now, I have some dinner plans this week. I'm going out for New Year's Eve. So I think that for me to expect any weight loss at this point until January 1st is just not possible. But anyway, the injection part, I'm not minding that. I can tell you, so yesterday was my 4th shot and that one hurt. I don't know if I put it in the wrong place. I'm just not really sure, but that one hurt. Typically, I don't even feel it. Usually Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays are my roughest days. Last week I did have to go out and buy some diet ginger ale just to help in the mornings. I have some bad eating habits and I need to work on those too. So, I mean, if you have any of the kind of habits I have, please leave them in the comments because I'd like to know what you're doing. I've always been kind of a once a day eater and I generally do not eat until late. So, when you're eating at 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, I think it gets a little tricky. I do want to try to work on changing that some too, and maybe trying to eat maybe a small breakfast, a small lunch, a small dinner, and then kind of be done eating like at, maybe no later than 7 in the evening. But so I'm going to try to really switch up a lot of things that I do. I've always been interested in intermittent fasting and what it can do for you. I follow this girl on YouTube, Intermittent Fasting Foodie. She has a lot of great information. However, she doesn't stick to like a keto or carnivore kind of thing. She fasts from anywhere from 18 to 24 hours a day, I guess. And then she eats one meal, and in that meal, she eats whatever she wants. She believes that helps her with her weight loss and maintaining because she doesn't feel deprived. Is that something I'd be interested in? I think it would, but definitely not now. I mean, I have a lot of weight to lose before I can even think about something like that. I do follow Dr. Ken Berry. I think that he's very smart in what he puts out there for us to learn. I think that, the proper human diet probably is meat and more meat. I'm not a huge meat eater, so it's not that I haven't done carnivore for a week and I thought it was okay. I've done the BBBE for a week. I thought it was okay. But I don't think it's something for me personally that I'd be able to stick to for the rest of my life. However, I don't know. I'm not really sure which direction I'm going to go with all of this. So if you'd like to follow this journey, please remember to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, ring the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I am currently only putting out one video a week, so it doesn't really take a lot of time. But, I might consider doing more. I might, do one in the middle of the week or something. I am currently not stepping on the scale except for Mondays. And that's really good mentally for me. I'm one of those ones that, if you step on the scale every day and the scale goes up and down, you really start, I don't know, it's just like a sabotage to yourself. So I started just doing it this way, which I wasn't even going to. I was going to only weigh at the doctor's office every month. I believe my doctor's going to have me come in once a month just for the progress of the Ozempic. So I think it's going to be a good conversation with her tomorrow on how I have felt, if I think Ozempic has done anything. That's a tough question for me. I guess because I was sick and didn't really put any effort into so-called dieting this month, that, I want Ozempic to work for what it says it does. Are you ever hungry? I don't really think that you are unless you go hours and hours and hours and you don't eat, and then your stomach will growl. Should we only eat when our stomach growls? Maybe that's something too that, we all need to look into. Is that really when you're hungry? Is that your hunger signals? Or is that past the hunger signals? I don't really know. I mean, I would be interested to know that too. So right now, I think I'm about 50-50 with my opinion of Ozempic, if it works or not. I think that I felt like it worked in the beginning, but then maybe that's when I was really sick too, and I wasn't eating anything except chicken noodle soup. I don't know. I also do know this too. If I don't consciously drink the same amount of water every day, my weight goes up the next day. So like yesterday, I really didn't drink that much water, and today I'm up like a half of a pound. And again, I will be putting all those weights in the description again, like I have been doing. Also, I might start doing some video. I live in Myrtle Beach, so I might start doing some kind of review type videos on different things, you know, shows and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please again continue to watch these videos and hit that subscribe button. So I do want to show you a few things that I do use regularly. So I use Keto, Keto collagen. It's the plain unflavored or vanilla brand, whichever it is. I think it's really a good product. You can put this in your coffee. You could put it in a protein shake, anything. I always did like the keto, you know, the perfect keto products. I think that they're pretty good, not too bad and pricey. Premier protein shakes. I like the coffee one. You can also put this in your coffee or drink it the same way. Big fan of Built bars. However, yes, they're low in calories. They're low in fat. Carb count is a little bit higher than I like, but it sure is better than eating a candy bar. And I love the LMNT little packets that you put into your water for electrolytes. I have horrible Charlie horses, and this really does help me. So these are a few products that I really enjoy all the time, really. I mean, I've been on and off this diet wagon for a couple years again now, and I consistently use these products. So anyway, so that's my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I babble. I know that the light in my kitchen goes on and off, but like I've said before, it's automatic, and you know, it's only on like a little timer and stuff like that. And then my dog walks through and it goes back on. You know, I'm not a professional YouTuber. Don't pretend to be. I don't edit and all that stuff either. It's just a raw video of my journey of, you know, trying to not be obese anymore. I am 60 years old. I did hope that before I turned 60 that I would have had a handle on the weight and not feel so negative about who I am and how I feel. And I'd like to get past that though, you know, like somewhere along the line, you've got to be able to accept yourself and love yourself. And I just think that is so hard for me. And I just honestly don't know how to get to that point. But I'm hoping all this helps in some way. So anyway, until the next vlog, everyone having an amazing week. Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. Happy New Year. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.